So here we are back again at the Dozer. Still got it in the shop, and it's the next day now. So what we're planning on doing, it's cold, so we're not going to be using the Dozer. So what I decided to do was replace the lights up on around the cab. So I'm going to end up putting a big light bar in the front and 6 more lights all the way around the top of her there to give us lots of light if ever we want to do some work with her in the nighttime. So I've got the light bar up there, and I got the brackets welded on up there. Not sure if you can see some of the brackets welded on here for the lights. So we'll start stringing some wires and get some of that hooked up and see if we can get her lit up like a Christmas tree. So yeah, follow along and we'll hook up some lights. Should be pretty straightforward. So let's get at it.
You're watching the Noble Farms YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and support the channel. Thanks for watching.
So, getting ready to install the light bar up here. We've got the light bar in. The brackets are welded on. So these are the old lights that was on there. We're going to take these off and wire up some good LEDs. So just a simple process. And for now, I'm just putting Mar connectors on, just a little electrical screw-on pieces for now, just so that I can, if anything, I got to replace it or take something out of it there, change anything, I can without having to cut everything all off. So that's what I'm going to put on there for now. Just like that. Got to get some other wire for the ground, and the ground is just going to go onto the mounting brackets onto the light itself, because that's all welded right to the housing. So, and that's how the rest of them are all attached. So we'll go with that. So here now we have the ground wire up there, and we're just going to connect that to as well. Another one of those Marrettes. So just like that. So now that one should be all hooked up. We do have another light hanging down over here. So that one there, we're let me get this camera turned for you. We're just going to leave that there for now, because I've got 2 more lights here somewhere that I'm going to put right up on the top here. 2 square ones, like 3-inch square lights. So we're going to put those right up on the top up there, right up above the light bar too as well. Just because we do have a a hot wire coming in here on this light, so we're just going to use that one to supply both of them. So everything all here, all the lights will be all connected to the one switch. So yeah, so we'll carry on and put the other ones in. And these are the LEDs that we'll be putting in up here. So got the bolts here ready to go. So we're just skinning the wires out here now and getting them ready to hook up. Or run the wires. So it's that one. Like I said, we're using the same wiring as we had from the previous lights that was here. So all the electronic components for that, the relays, all that's all in the dash area inside. So we're just adding on those lights to the existing wiring harness. I'm going to use the yellow coated wire just so it doesn't look so stupid on top of the tractor, if you can see it. So that. That's tacked up there. Now we're just adding on all the lights as we go. This should give us some good light out in the woods when we start clearing some fence line. Now we can hook up the ground wire to that one too as well. Having good lights is pretty good out there in the woods when you want to work a little late or anything like that. Connect that one. Do the existing ground here. So like I said, these are connected right to the light bracket. Because all the grounds are connected right to the body of the dozer. So I had a crescent wrench here somewhere, but guess I left them somewhere. Right there. I'm just gonna snug these up a lot, just enough to hold the wire. And then I'll come around after with a socket and tighten them up. So eventually that's how it'll be. Just like that up there. Pointing straight out, lighting up everything. Now on to the next one. So the same thing goes here. We're going to move along and do the rest of them. So we'll go around and do the rest of the lights as we're going all the way around. I do have another power wire over here on the other side that I can run the ones in the back off, and the ones on the other side I can run off that hanging light that I still have hanging up there. So that's where we're going to next. Let's get those wired in. So we've got the lights all on. They're all wired in. Just gotta put the wiring away on them a little bit once we get everything straightened out here. But we do have everything wired up as it should go. So I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it's hooked up properly, but it should be, because they should just ground to the chassis and we should be able to just hook up the main power supply to the lights. So I guess we'll give it a try and see what happens. I'll turn the master switch on and then turn the key on and the light switch and see how it goes. So reach up in here, turn on the... Okay, that's the master switch is on. Kind of got to get up here, I guess, to get at the light switch. I've got everything everywhere. Now my welder's up here, the lights and the wiring, everything. So we'll turn on the key. We've got power because we got volts. We'll turn on the switch, and well, that lit up pretty bright. So we've got the lights. These little square ones ain't that bright, but boy, that one sure is. So that's them, two more, and the two on the back. So yeah, that's working. So I guess that's another job well done with the dozer. So that should give us a little bit of light now for when we go out and start doing this stuff in the middle of the night. Turn this back off again. I want to run my battery dead. So hopefully tomorrow we can get out and try this girl. Get her running. Shut off this master switch again. So, well, I know that's all working now, so that's good. So yeah, it's coming together. All hooked up and ready to go. So we'll see how this goes. And guys, just cruising through some of the social media platforms there, and noticed that there was a comment there on the Facebook page, I guess, that to just some random person looking for help about wanting to know how to start out to go farming and stuff like that. And I just read down through a bunch of the comments and stuff there, and such negativity into someone asking such a simple question, and it's sad to see, for sure. People commenting back and saying, "Oh, unless you got $10 million," and all of this old stuff, comments. But guys, it's just crazy. We never had $10 million. I can tell you that. But guys, all you need is a little bit of an ambition in life, and a little bit of get up and go, and a dream. And we sure created our dream here when it come to all of this. And guys, there's a lot of people out there watches these videos and started out like myself. And you know, when I first came here, I didn't have anything and nothing at all, and only a pile of bills. So coming to Alberta, I was fortunate enough to pick up a really good job and make some money and make a good living. So if you got a dream to become a farmer, it's not easy. I'm not going to lie, it's not easy. There's a lot of work into it. There are a lot of sacrifices and stuff like that. But you can do it. Anyone can do it. Can live off a farm and live off grid and such. All these people on these platforms here are doing it, been doing it for years. So, you know, if this is a dream that you have, farming or a hobby farm, or just being able to grow your own food and live a healthy life, then by all means, you know, it's possible. Anyone can do it. So get out there, enjoy yourselves and that, and look after each other and be safe. But yeah, this is what we do. So anyway, time to clean up some mess around here, get some tools picked off this dozer and that, and it's getting late now, so it's time to head in the house for the night. So again, thanks for watching again, and follow along, and we got lots of videos like this stuff, new stuff that we've never ever laid our hands on before in our life. So it's exciting to be able to get at this stuff. So anyway, we'll get back at it. We've got more stuff to do, so we best keep busy.